Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. A very good afternoon to my dear viewers. My name is Fuzail Ahmad from Kaizen Academy. In my previous session, I started with a chapter, Advent of Europeans to India. I hope you have understood the introduction to that chapter. What is the name? Advent of Europeans to India. If you have noticed, in my previous session, I mentioned a very important scientific instrument जिसका नाम है एस्ट्रोलेब. And you might have also noticed, probably in my previous session and now also, the spelling of astrolabe which I wrote in the previous session and now, this spelling is wrong. Sincere apologies to it. The correct spelling is astrolabe. This is a scientific instrument used by navigators to measure the distance between Earth and Sun, between Earth and Moon, between Earth and heavenly bodies like stars and planets. Let me continue with the chapter. Today I am going to start with the real story, the real incidents, how European powers entered India and how European powers tried to invade India, because everybody knew India is a very, very rich country. Starting with the Portuguese. Starting with the Portuguese, आप सबको मालूम है पोर्चुगल कंट्री. It is a European country, very famous historical country. तो पोर्चुगल के रहने वालों को पोर्चुगीज कहते हैं. All right, the people of Portugal are called Portuguese. Let me tell you, Portuguese were the first people to introduce new sea routes to India. याद रखिए, there were old sea routes also. There were old sea routes also, controlled by whom? The Arabs. But the new sea routes to India were discovered by the Portuguese. And the first Portuguese sailor, the first Portuguese navigator to reach India through the new sea route was Vasco da Gama. So who was Vasco da Gama? Vasco da Gama was a Portuguese sailor, a Portuguese navigator who reached India through the new sea route. And he was the first sailor, first navigator to reach India through the new sea route. When did he reach India? In the year 1498 AD. In the year 1498 AD. Where did he land in India? In a place called Kapadu near Calicut, Kerala state. So Vasco da Gama in the year 1498 AD arrived in India at a place called Kapadu near Calicut city. सबको मालूम है Calicut city, Kerala state. The real intention of Vasco da Gama to come to India was trade. Obviously, trade. Trade or business was the real intention of Vasco da Gama to reach India. Vasco da Gama for many years conducted trade. Successfully for many years conducted trade and he departed India. After Vasco da Gama, जब वास्को डा गामा चले गए इंडिया से, बहुत सालों तक बिजनेस करते रहे, बहुत सालों तक ट्रेड करते रहे। जब वास्को डा गामा वापस चले गए, आफ्टर वास्को डा गामा, द पोर्चुगीज ट्रेड in India was continued by another Portuguese, Francisco de Almeida. ठीक है, Francisco Almeida was the next Portuguese sailor, Portuguese navigator who continued Portuguese trade in India after Vasco da Gama. लेकिन Francisco de Almeida, he arrived in India as Governor General or Ambassador और Viceroy. ठीक है, याद रखिए, फ्रांसिस्को डी अल्मेडा arrived in India as Governor General or Ambassador or Viceroy. फ्रांसिस्को डी अल्मेडा का रियल इंटेंशन, मकसद was not trade but to expand Portuguese power in India. याद रखिए, his real intention was to expand Portuguese power in India. He came to India not as trader. ट्रेड सिर्फ बहाना था, ट्रेड सिर्फ बहाना था. He came to India not as trader but as Governor General, as Ambassador, as Viceroy. इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? He was a kind of politician. All right, he was a kind of politician, and he introduced a very very famous policy जिसका नाम है ब्लू वाटर पॉलिसी। जिसका नाम है ब्लू वाटर पॉलिसी। Blue water policy was introduced by Francisco de Almeida. What is blue water policy? This policy is creating supremacy over new sea routes between Portugal and India. I repeat once again, blue water policy is creating supremacy over new sea routes between Portugal and India. जिस तरह से old sea routes were controlled by whom? Arabs. उसी तरह से फ्रांसिस्को डी एल्मीडा wanted supremacy over new sea routes between Portugal and India. After Francisco de Almeida, trade between Portugal and India was continued further by Alfonso de Albuquerque. Alfonso de Albuquerque came after Francisco de Almeida and continued Portuguese trade in India. But like Francisco de Almeida, even Alfonso de Albuquerque wanted to expand Portuguese power in India. लेकिन Alfonso was one step ahead. What did Alfonso do? Alfonso de Albuquerque in the year 1510 AD. In the year 1510 AD, he attacked Sultan of Bijapur. ठीक है, 1510 AD में Alfonso de Albuquerque attacked Sultan of Bijapur, defeated Sultan of Bijapur and captured Goa. ठीक है, and captured Goa. And बहुत सालों तक, for many years, Goa remained the administration center of Portuguese in India. आज भी if you go to Goa, you will feel the Portuguese culture in Goa. Why? Because Goa for many years remained an administration center of Portuguese in India. Who captured Goa? Alfonso de Albuquerque. How? By defeating Sultan of Bijapur. In which year? 1510 AD. Hope you understood the Portuguese entry into India. Next class, I will continue the story of the Dutch, the English and the French. Till then, please like our videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon for latest updates. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.